We are on the road. It's Medicine Show. Well, we're not in the Moose Mobile. It's Phil Lee and me and iMTV. That's not Phil though, that's Mr. Moon. How are you, Mr. Moon?
Full.
Yeah, we've had dinner, haven't we?
We had a winner chicken dinner.
That was some, yeah. And winner chicken dinner in Winstable.
Whitstable.
I was poetic.
Wins.
It was poetic.
Yeah, poetic license.
As in wit. Mr. Moon, how are you?
Very good. Yeah.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah.
Phil, you having fun yet?
Oh yeah? Yeah, this is it. This is the last night of the tour. As a matter of fact, we're not even going to do any gigs. We're just going to go home. Because after this, what the heck? It's just going to be all.
It'll be all downhill from here on.
How could it be? After the chicken dinner, all the dessert. I haven't been served dessert yet.
Well,
That's the only thing I can complain about.
Well, you get your just desserts, I'm sure, for that.
Got a kick in the ass back in the old band. That's what I deserve.
So we're going to have some music, eh?
No, not a chance.
Yeah.
Not that we see the color of your money.
Pick up your guitar.
Oh, this is my guitar.
Oh, there's your guitar.
I got to do something already?
Yeah, well, usually I ask, and Mr. Moon, you're going to sing us a song. You got an album as well?
Yeah, I've got a new album.
Phil's got a new album. If anybody's been
Several
viewing
new albums.
any of my pages, you would have heard about all of that. What are you going to do?
Honky tonk mood a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I was always on the winning end. She'd go to work, she would come back home again. Seemed every little thing she did, she done it for my sake. If she ran out of guilt, oh, I ran out of taste. I said that she ran out of guilt. Now she's gone. She said, let's see how you do, boy, on your own. I had it through the floor. She hit the brake. She ran out of guilt before I ran out of days. Change the key on this quite yet. Can we edit that out? No. Well, sometimes at dawn I'd come staggering. She never even asked me where in the world had you been. She would rub my back, asking me how I did. And I never did say thank you. Maybe that was my mistake. She'd say I never loved her, but it ain't true. I was just doing like a fool must always do. Wasn't that bad, was it?
That was great.
Life to me was a one wrong coffee grave. She ran out of guilt. I said she ran out of guilt before I ran out of day.
And the crowd goes wild.
The crowd goes.
Phil Lee, welcome along, folks. You're with Phil and Mr. Moon and the lovely June and July over there. So we are in Whitstable. Tomorrow we've got a gig in Sheerness and Sheppey, old stomping ground. I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. Yeah.
Can't wait. My old friends.
Yeah.
It's the best of times, it's the worst of times.
Yeah.
Because one of our dearest friends will not be there.
Yeah.
And two.
Yeah, in fact.
Two won't be there.
Yeah. Having said that, Charles Dickens was brought up there.
Charles Dickens. That's what I went to see my publisher once with this song, And I knew it was going to be a bad day because Dickens was in before me. Just before
Yeah.
And the publisher
Edison
she
was
said-
in the pattern shop
she
as well.
said, come now, Dickens. Was it the best of times? Was it the worst of times? It could have scarcely been both. So, but we both got thrown out of the office. But we still get checks for those stories and those songs.
Yeah. So you've best have a guitar. We're going to talk about your album at some point. Now it's
I don't
out
know.
and about. No, we're gonna have to, because you're promoting your album.
I'm sick of my album. I want to be Mr. Moon's.
Do you want to swap?
Can you wear this hat?
Yeah, well, yeah, we can swap albums.
How is he on that? 1 to 10, how adorable is Mr. Moon? Pretty an 8. When you're a 9, give us a call.
So you've always got an album out, Mr. Moon. How many is that now?
I think 57.
57.
58.
And that's like since Wednesday.
No, there's 2 this year. 2 this
Yeah,
year.
yeah, that's slowing down a bit.
I'm slowly getting on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. What's the new album called?
The show begins in a while.
So that's very prophetic.
And it's going to be linked to a book. I've just finished writing a book. I've got a publishing deal, and the book is called "Past the White Houses Painted Green."
Nice.
So that will be unselling within 3 or 4 months.
Yeah. You're doing a lot of kind of literary work as well, aren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Work on the German literary circuit.
Yeah.
But I just speak in Swahili,
Yeah.
and it seems to go down well.
In Germany.
In Germany, yeah, they love Swahili.
Yeah, of course they do. Give us a song then.
Yeah, I'll give you a song.
Tell us about the guitar. That's
Oh,
good
this is a
story.
little guitar I had made in Vietnam. It's a little, got it made in Ho Chi Minh City. And what I did was I wanted a mini guitar. This is a very small guitar. Look, if you hold it up to Phil, you can see how small it is. Look.
It gets bigger though.
It gets bigger as
That's good.
Yeah, so
When if you stick with it, keep your nose to the grindstone, and don't hang out with bad companions, you'll get a man's guitar.
yeah, I'll grow up.
And
I'll grow
the
into it.
tuner, I'll throw that in the deal.
So what I've done is
Yeah.
I've Nashville tuned it. So if you don't know what Nashville tuning is, it's like the thin strings on a 12-string guitar, and it's a lovely little instrument. I've been hiding you for a long, long time. Hiding you from the day. I've been hiding you in the dreams I had. Hiding you away. I've been hiding you, and I don't know why. What more can I say? I've been hiding you in the songs I write. I've been hiding you away. Words that fall like raindrops on the shore. Words that falling down for you. I've been hiding from myself, my love. Time it slipped away. I've been hiding you in the words I write. Hiding you away.
It's very pretty. Very pretty. Lovely sound from that guitar, I have to say.
Yeah.
Really chucks it out from
Yeah,
the
that's
guitar.
lovely, yeah.
Cool. So that's how do people get a hold of it? I have put your Facebook page up on screen.
Just contact me, message me. I'm going up to Belladrome to play, so I'll take a batch with me.
Yeah.
And anyone's at Belladrome, you can approach me from behind. The way to do it.
Stop me and buy one at Belladrome. Yeah, it'd be great to see you this year.
Yeah,
I get to catch up with everybody.
Yeah.
So
Are we on the same stage?
yeah.
There's one big enough for the both of us?
No, not in this world. It had to be created especially. So
He wasn't using his that day.
yeah. You're on at Belladrome. You're also. Let's just run through the gigs because it's by way of promoting what's coming up. We've got Sheppey tomorrow. That's the Minster Folk and Blues Club. You know something about that?
I know a lot about that because I started it about 25 years ago. And I'm really pleased to see that it's still rocking along nicely.
Yeah, it does a lot, for local music as well as...
there was a fella called Ray. He ran the Working's Club, and he got a message to me because he wanted to start a folk and blues club, and someone said you need to speak to that dude. And I remember saying to Ray, I can do a couple of weeks, and I'll give you a list of musicians and the format. If I was you, I'd have floor singers and they still. But then there's people like Chris Stearns and Graham and that.
Yeah.
And just diligently run it over the years.
Well, we lost Graham as well.
Yeah, you lost Graham, but and it's fantastic that it's still going.
Yeah.
And going strong.
Yeah. It's one of the best.
It's
one of the best in the South Coast now.
Yeah.
So that's at Minster, and not just that, but it's right next to Minster Church, which is an old Anglo-Saxon church in the car park.
And it's actually I think the actual club is in the grounds that used to be during the Reformation, they burnt the whole place down.
Yeah.
It was a monastery, I think, or a convent.
Yeah. No, it was a convent.
Yeah, convent, yeah.
So that's Monday. It's a regular Monday night there in Minster at the Working Men's Club. Tuesday, we're going to catch up with Mick Terry, who, when Brother Mark left us, he took over. Yeah, he took over Mark's classic country show. So you're on the Tuesday there. Then we're off to What's Cooking, which is a good gig for you the last time you were there.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Are we good? Can anybody give us a lift to What's Cooking?
Thought. I wonder if there's because the moose isn't allowed and it's too old. It's not allowed in London.
You sure it's just the moose that's not allowed in?
Well, it's not. Yeah, well,
yeah. I remember London when it's just room for carts.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. So that's going on. Wednesday, Thursday, we are on our way to Nottingham. Friday, Glossop. Going to see Matt Hill in Glossop. Lachlan Brown's on the bill in Nottingham as well. And then day off. You get a day off then after that.
Oh, we'll need it. Can we come back here and eat chicken?
You're always welcome, Phil.
And so I'll be in Newcastle on the Sunday for the Sunday afternoon, Sunday night session.
More friends.
I know, in Blues and Bourbon. And on the Monday, Saturday, we should mention that you're from Durham, aren't you?
Yeah, it's our sister city, Durham, North Carolina.
I was yeah.
And I've only been to Durham, England a couple of times.
Yeah.
Gypsy Bay.
That's right, we should look up Gypsy Day.
Oh, they're at it again over there in the kitchen. Yeah. Hey, you guys, we're on television
here. So yes, Stanley at the White Room on the Monday. We're on Bishop's FM on Saturday. You're on Bishop's FM Saturday. Then it's Scotland, and we'll do another one of these before Scotland for the Scotland side of things. That's the English branch of the Starvaig, and you're going to do something for the patrons as well. Have you had a wee think about the Patreon channel?
Yeah, I'd like to do the one I wrote for the children's album, the anti-bullying song. Which is funny because they heard it, and then they called me back immediately and said, Phil Lee, we love you, we love everything you do, please don't stop. But hell no. This is an album for children. And I said, you don't want a anti-bullying song that works. Certainly worked for me. So if it's allowable, I'll do that.
Well, that was
Because I've just recorded it with the Manish Boys in
Yeah.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah,
Good.
and it turned out great.
nice, boys. That'd be great.
Jake Berger,
Jake's in that.
Sean Lynch, JC Matlock.
Yeah. So that'll be the next album, is it?
Yeah, it's all I gotta do is come back and finish. Yeah, but it's a rock and roll. It's like, if you like the Yardbirds, if you like
Yeah.
the Remo 4, you're gonna
Yeah.
like this record.
Yeah, and that's where Jake Burgess from the set as well. Looking forward to that. I mean,
We'll never get him
immensely.
out of the late 60s.
If you want to catch that, do go to the Patreon channel. I could put that up on screen now. Let me see if I can find that.
It's free too. Won't cost you a nickel, will it? Or you want them to cough up some?
It's $2, Phil. But
Well,
on that
that's
basis,
not a nickel, so it won't cost you a nickel.
on that basis, let me thank everybody that has joined the Patreon channel, because basically, I know I wouldn't be here, and the Moose was in very much need of repair, and it was those guys' valiant contribution that got us all the way here down in Kent this month, and I can't find it. I'm going to put your home page up there. Anyway, Patreon channel is at the bottom of your screen. It's scrolling across just now, so if you do fancy freeing that up for a couple of dollars, there is other stuff there as well, and we do thank patrons and everybody's support, all the shares, all the likes, and all the views and listens, all very much appreciated. Phil Lee's here in the house. What do you fancy doing? One more, and then we'll get another one from Mr. Moon.
Yeah, just a couple more. Just one more.
Up to you.
This is speaking of the high-string Nashville guitar. This is one of the last songs I wrote while I was on the payroll there in Nashville.
Yeah.
Writing songs for Faith Hill and those kind of people. Toby Keith. They didn't do them, but that was what I was getting paid for. No sense of humor. Shall we?
Yeah.
Well, I know he thinks you talk to me too much, lingering on subjects upon which he never touched. To me you're like some angel, about the greatest thing on earth. To him you're just another girl, much more trouble than you're worth. So let me kiss you once, for all the times I won't, for all the times I did not even try. I know it won't be enough, honey, don't say don't. Let me kiss you one time, baby, for all the times I want. Well, I'm sure he's sure there's something going on. There would certainly be no reason for us to be here alone. God, I love the way the morning sun shines through your yellow hair. I love the way you look at me when he's not standing there. So let me kiss you once, for all the times I want, for all the times I did not try. I know it won't be enough, honey, don't say don't. Then let me kiss you once, for all the times I want. Cause well, he knows damn tootin' I'm crazy about you, baby. He's letting that go for a spell. Yeah, well, he don't know where you are right now. That's probably just as well. love you, baby, he'd be willing to let that ride. But if he ever saw you put your little hand in mine, there'd be no place to hide. And I could say, hey, come on, stay, what's the use? You could ask politely, he will never turn you loose. You know I would take you any place an airplane to fly, but you're not going anywhere, I can see it in your eyes. So let me kiss you once for all the times I walked, for all the times I did not even try. Oh, I know it won't be enough, honey, don't say you don't. Let me kiss you one time, babe, for all the times
Fantastic stuff. That's Phil Lee. He is in the country. We are.
He's in the house.
He's actually here in our presence just now. You're filming me. I'm filming you.
Where's
Terrific.
where's the iPhone? That's a
So
little, yeah, I saw Joe, what's the guy, Joe Brown, he was talking about songs that are too young
yeah,
to sing. That's kind of a good thing. I think about some old man.
yeah. We're going to his daughter's recording studio to do a house concert in
You're
Scotland.
kidding, do we
No.
get to meet him?
Sam, no, we missed the wedding. There's one of his grandkids is getting married in August at the studio that we're going to be playing a house concert at. So Joe will be there and
Joe
everything.
Brown is the best there ever was.
I agree completely. Yeah,
The best there ever was.
yeah.
He's-
Great
he's-
guitarist,
Maybe
wonderful
he may be a
songwriter.
complete holy hell, like
No,
if
he's
you
a-
worked for him. But it seems like he's had the same band since 1954.
Yeah, and his son is
Son's there.
his son's his band leader and
He's,
everything as well.
What's
And
that
you-
song? I'll see you in my dreams for the ukulele.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's like,
Well, his grandson lives there, and he's a singer-songwriter. I did I did a session. I think the last session we did was with Mo.
if I get to meet him, I had a chance to meet Brenda Lee, right, at a party.
Yeah,
I was so, I can meet him. I've met all the guys. I know all the greats,
yeah.
right? But there she was, and my friend said, there she is. Go talk to her. She's real friendly. And I was like, no. Okay. And I was just, because for one, she looked to be about the same age. So she was like
Yeah,
Little
no
Miss
chance.
Dynamite
Yeah.
when she was 15.
Yeah.
And I could kick myself in the ass.
Yeah.
But I would be that way with Joe. Unless he'd say, oh, come on.
Yeah.
I got an MBE.
I've an idea that you just pick up the guitar and get on with it. I haven't met him yet either, although his daughter's fabulous. And Robin, ex-son-in-law, runs just about the best studio in Scotland. We're going to go and do a house concert there. Teapot Studios near Kinross
And
in
that's some
Scotland.
grandson.
And Joe's grandson lives there
Consider
as
he's
well.
been like a rock and roll star since '54.
I know,
something.
he's like-
Of course, he's got to have grandchildren all over. The place.
Yeah.
It's hard to not meet somebody he's related to.
So that's what we're doing. Once we get to Scotland, we're one or two nice house concerts and
Let's
a
just
couple
go
of
straight to
festivals.
Scotland. That's where Festival Joe's
And we've
going.
got some nice gigs coming up, Phil Lee.
I'll do them.
Yeah. So that's us. We're on the
Across
road.
the back.
Phil, tell us a bit about the album that's out just now. When
When I closed, I went in the studio with David West, who is a great producer. He produced all the bluegrass records, the Pickin' On series.
Yeah.
60 records, picking on the Stones, picking on AC/DC.
yeah.
So, and he's a phenomenal musician. Plays every instrument like it's his main one. So he came in and played a little guitar for us. He was too good. It was me and Crazy Horse. Right, from the Beatles.
Yeah.
And he was just too good to be playing with. He had fire in his ass because he was just too good. So we decided to get together. He said, during the COVID.
So this was the Horsey Road Inn, an album you
That's-
come in for
yeah,
that.
he played on Party Drawers. And,
Okay.
a couple of he's great.
Yeah.
So he said, anytime you get freed up, let's make a record. So we went in, there were songs that my mother liked. And she said, "What about an album with no F-bombs or no snarky, just bullshit like I always do?" And I said, "Okay, before you die," which will be never, because she's like 103. So we go in, and it turned out, the first one, more old-time favorites.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that you pulled off of your earlier days, that you'd written years ago,
minus the F-bombs. We sort of did the bluegrass versions. It's just me and David, because I'm a multi-instrumental type too. But not like him. So we did that one. It was great. And then Peter Barber, may he rest in peace. He said, "You guys need to finish up that. That's, you need to do another one." So we did, knocked it out. It's more old-time favorites. When I close my eyes, I see blood. More old-time favorites. Phil Lee. But when I close my eyes, I see blood. Was in an Al Pacino movie, right? It was
well, that was my next question. So you answered that one.
Yeah, it was Cruisin'. That was the movie. Jack Nietzsche. You remember Jack?
Yeah.
He was the producer of that soundtrack.
So both of those albums available on your Bandcamp site? And
all the records, Bandcamp site, phillee1.com. The only place to go for records these days, little CDs. That's Bandcamp.
And that's up on your screen just now. And thanks for joining us, guys. Hopefully we'll see you down the road. We are starting off tomorrow in Sheppey at the Folk and Blues Club. Mr. Moon, you coming along?
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
To Sheppey?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it'd be like having a celebrity.
On Sheppey of all places, because that's where you got started off, eh? Yeah.
Oh.
No, he started it off. There was nothing.
Yeah.
There was just teepees there when he started. He started a club, and then from the club it became a town.
So give us a song. We'll maybe try and get you to sing something in the floor spots tomorrow. That's the other thing I should mention. On these dates, they're folk clubs and Americana venues mostly, and there will be some floor spots and people opening up. For instance, Lachlan Bryan is coming to play in Nottingham, and Matt Hill is coming in Glossop. Stay tuned, guys. I've put all the dates up here for iMTV, and we will be going live and popping in. So that I should just put that out. Sorry, Mr. Moon, we'll get to you in a minute. Give us some walk-on music for the background now while I do all of this. There you go. If you go to the YouTube channel, it's youtube.com/Rob Ellen. Look at the look for the live feed tab, and everything is catalogued there. You can press the bell, subscribe, press the bell, and stay tuned for this entire Starvaig. So looking forward to it. We're on the road. Thank you, Mr. Moon. Thank you for your hospitality for these last couple of days, guys. It's been fantastic. Mr. Phil, show us where you've been staying. At the bottom of the garden.
Oh yeah, should I open up the door?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, I don't know if we'll have enough internet to get out there.
There's a rainbow up here.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that.
We got the third one today.
And it's right above your
with these glasses.
your
you
cabin.
gotta see it with these spectacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can barely see it with these on. It's standing out like Christmas.
There's no Alexander's Dark Band though. It's just one rainbow, Mr. Moon. It's just one rainbow.
More moon.
That moon and the sun and the moon. So album's out. It is available at Mr. Moon's. Well, from Mr. Moon. Talk to him on Facebook. He'll sort that out for you as well. You got any gigs at all? You don't much gig around now, do you?
Gigging on the continent.
Just mostly the continent. The two of you get off in your van and go all around Germany particularly. And with your little Vietnamese. Did you do some busking in Vietnam?
No, we recorded an album.
That's what you did. And this album, isn't it?
No, another one.
Another one coming. Number 58, is it?
Yeah, something like that. We're nearly at 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe it, man.
What's the song? Tell us a bit about it.
The show begins in a while.
Yeah.
Well, we trample on down where the bedbugs they bite. We spoke for 1,000,000 miles. Oh, but whatever happened behind the scenes, oh, the show begins in a while. The show, it begins in a while. Well, there's beggars in doorways counting their crumbs. There's a tear that fell from your eye. All the ladies, they dance with their arms open wide, because the show begins in a while. The show, it begins in a while. We got Pinus Fair, where the girls all strip down. It's the death of 1,000 lies. Oh, and the man on the radio, he looks at the clock, because the show, it begins in a while. Oh yes, the show, it begins in a while. Oh, the sound of the thunder, it beats like a drum. Oh, a baby is born and it cries. Oh, when the rain, it'll fall to cover your sins, because the show begins in a while. Oh yes, the show, it begins in a while. We got the sound of the sirens climbing the hill, and their smoke can be seen from the tires. Oh, and in comes the fool with blood on his hands, because the show, it begins in a while. Oh yes, the show, it begins in a while. Take it away, Phil. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, men of the cloth, please wait for your guests to arrive. Oh, entree the elephant into the room, because the show begins in a while. Oh yes, the show, it begins in a while. Oh yes, the show, it begins in a while.
Beautiful, guys. That sounded almost rehearsed.
We worked on it for 2 weeks. We
We
knew
worked on it for 2 weeks and he's only been here 24 hours.
Yeah. Well, we pack a lot of time into these. Listen, guys, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
thanks
thanks
for your
everybody.
time.
Yeah.
And we'll be back same time tomorrow, same click of the mouse, same page that you're on just now. You can find out more about that at the YouTube channel, and subscribe, please do.
Right, let's get drunk.
Yeah, and if you want,
drink my coffee.
if you want to buy me a coffee, actually, thank you, Phil Lee. There is a QR card. Yeah. On your screen now, so any spare.
And I need a new waistcoat.
You don't, that's right. That's a fantastic waistcoat. Rupert the Bear, look at
I
him.
need a plane ticket home.
Yeah.
Maybe in about a week.
Yeah, and I need a plane ticket because
Cargo, that's fine.
Listen, guys, everybody's full of needs, so.
No, send the money to Rob. That saves me the trouble having to pay it.
Hey, Rob.
Because I think he expects to get paid.
Well, you know, it'd be nice to get to Scotland for Belgium, so any help would be appreciated on that
leave
front.
now.
We're on our way. Yeah, we're on our way now. Thanks again, guys. We're out of here. We'll be back tomorrow.
Sit here like we like each other, at least know each other.
Yeah.
I might even touch
Look at this.
We'll touch you. It's not paid for. He's out.
And check out the Patreon channel, and there will be exclusive content coming out.
Oh, there's
there
a T-shirt
as
I
well.
might want to buy.
Oh,
Right there,
hey,
turn it around.
well, you hold that,
Okay.
and I'll see if I can get someone to. No, you don't need to actually turn it round.
Oh,
See if I
yeah.
can get someone to.
Now, the one Rob is wearing is about the size of a medium billboard. You know, you see on the street.
This is what I like. So, could you pass me that patch?
There he is. I've heard his feelings. He's leaving now.
One that.
Okay.
And
He's coming back.
I don't know what's
it's
going. Oh,
the album
yeah.
for sale.
Thank you.
Let me just show these.
Those are, those are patches
Yeah.
from the album I did with Crazy Horse, and that's from the latest, the original John Seeger painting.
Yeah.
And
they're you can iron them on if you do iron your t-shirts.
you can iron or sew them on if you're picky.
And they're on sale as and when we get to all the venues we're going to.
Yeah, you'll be able to get
Anything
something
else?
like that.
Anything else on sale? The albums, you've got some albums with you. Of
I
course.
got a few records with me, but
All right, shall I?
but
grab
you
that?
look good on TV. Yeah, that diet's paying off.
Oh,
Your
bring on the
seafood
dancing
diet.
girls. Bring on the dancing girls.
Yeah, that's
Seafood,
a
eat it.
She's not
There's
doing
the
it. She was dancing in the background. We got that.
It didn't take much to get her to cut the rug yesterday.
So that's us. We're out of here, guys. We'll be back same time, same click of the mouse. We'll be seeing you tomorrow, Mr.
Thanks
Moon.
for
Thank you very much.
peeking in if you're.
Phil Lee, thank you. It's a delight to have you with us, as always. It's been ages. We relented eventually. We're out of here.
Come back. Well, you know that thing of the business in Cairo with the misplaced artifacts. That that was
I'm
terrible.
still trying to get into
I don't
America.
see why that kept us out of Britain, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back into America. We won't discuss that.
Well,
Take
I
care,
had to
guys.
throw you under the bus.
We're out of here.
Rob's
Thank you.